The Queen added an extra touch of sparkle to her outfit today, pinning a bird of paradise brooch to her coat as she officially opened the new Elizabeth line at Paddington Station. The intricate gold and diamond brooch was a Diamond Jubilee gift to the Queen from the Government of Singapore in 2012 and is one of her favorites, being frequently worn pinned onto her sunshine yellow double wool coat. The brooch is made of 18-karat yellow gold and boasts detailed filigree work plus a set of 61 dimes made by Singapore jeweler Thomis Kwan. It was designed in a traditional Peranakan style, a genre combining ancient Chinese and Malay influence. It was purchased from Kwan's stock collection, who didn't realize it was destined for the Queen's jewelry box until much. Other examples of the $6,800 jewel later sold out after news spread that the Queen had been. The brooch's elegant design is meant to resemble a bird of paradise plant, native to South Africa and introduced to Britain in 1773. The plant was named after one of the Queen's ancestors, Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz, who lived at the Royal Gardens at Kew for many years. The piece has become one of the Queen's favorite brooches over the past decade and she frequently pairs it with brightly colored on. For instance, she wore it with a sunny yellow jacket and hat at the Epsom Derby in May 2017, and also a lime green outfit, worn for the first day of Royal Ascot. In 2019, she paired it with a vibrant orange coat and hat for a visit to the Science Museum in London, as well as with a vivid pink coat and hat for a visit to the National Institute of Agricultural Botany. The brooch's latest outing was during the Queen's surprise visit to Paddington Station today to officially open the completed Elizabeth line with her son Prince Edward, who was scheduled to stand in as her replacement, unveiling a plaque dedicated to her. The 96-year-old, who seemed in good spirits, also picked up a limited edition Elizabeth line Oyster card and was shown how to. Using the aid of her walking stick, she then slowly made her way around the station concourse, meeting Crossrail and Elizabeth line workers, including train drivers, station staff and Boris Johnson, Sadiq Khan and Transport for London Commissioner Andy Byford were also. The monarch's attendance was not publicly announced in advance, with the head of state facing ongoing mobility problems. Her visit came days after she cancelled her planned appearance at the state opening of Parliament, being replaced instead by. But in a major clue an hour before the planned unveiling, Transport for London removed a plaque saying Prince Edward had opened Crossrail and replaced it with one 8 inches lower bearing the. As well as the stunning brooch, the Queen also wore a Stuart Parvin double wool crepe coat with an A-line silk dress in shades of yellow, royal blue and turquoise, and a matching hat by Rachel Trevor Morgan. Following the Queen's visit, the Prime Minister told invited guests, "We're all incredibly touched and moved and grateful to Her Majesty for coming to open the Elizabeth. It was fantastic to see her." A Buckingham Palace spokeswoman said, "In a happy development, Her Majesty the Queen is attending today's event to mark the completion of the Elizabeth." Her Majesty was aware of the engagement and the organisers were informed of the possibility she may attend. The Queen also rallied to make a trip to the Windsor Horse Show on Friday and on Sunday was the guest of honour at the equestrian extravaganza A Gallop Through History near Windsor, the first major event of the Jubilee festivities. Today's engagement is the Queen's first one outside of the Windsor area since she attended the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service in Westminster Abbey 7. The Elizabeth line will open to passengers on May 24. It will stretch from Reading, in Berkshire, and Heathrow Airport, in West London, to Shenfield, in Essex, and Abbey Wood, in Southie. Trains will initially operate in 3 sections, which are expected to be integrated